Welcome to Big Faces Worldwide, where we talking nothing but this boxing. What's good with your fam? Hey, listen, man, I'd like to thank you all for tuning in to Big Faces, man. Hey, listen, if you're new to the channel, man, think about subscribing, man, because, we get knee deep into this boxing talk, man. And for those of you who are returning subscribers, man, I appreciate y'all coming back, man. Hey, listen, man, the special one, KELL Brook, he is in Brooklyn, man. He is in Brooklyn, New York. He says he wants the winner of Terence Crawford and Amir Khan. Now, we all know that KELL Brook has been begging for a fight with Amir Khan. I mean, it's been years since he's been wanting this fight, man. And Amir Khan just been sort of playing them, you know what I'm saying? Leading them on. And he just keeps moving the goalposts, man. Now, the whole point of Amir Khan going to Matchroom Boxing, from my understanding, from what Eddie Hearn has said out his mouth, from what, Amir Khan has said, that his whole point of going to Matchroom Boxing was so that it would be easier to make the fight with KELL Brook. You know what I mean? This is his third fight, and I believe his last fight under the Matchroom contract, and he has not fought KELL Brook. If I'm not mistaken, man, he might got one more fight. He might got one more fight with Matchroom, man. But this is 3 fights that you're with Matchroom Boxing, man, and you have not fought KELL Brook. That's supposed to be the reason why you went over there, man. I don't understand it. But nevertheless, man, Eddie Hearn, KELL Brook was sick about this for a minute, man. He was sick about this. I think he fought in December. And he was looking, one of them fought in December. I think it was Amir Khan or KELL Brook. But however the case was, man, one of them was supposed to get into the ring. KELL Brook was supposed to get into the ring and announce the fight at Amir Khan's last fight that they was going to fight. But, that didn't happen, man. And KELL Brook was crushed, man. KELL Brook was crushed, he was down. They say, KELL Brook picks weight up. He goes up and down in weight and all that there, man. But now he's back on track. He had a talk with Eddie Hearn. And Eddie Hearn, man, he flipped the switch in KELL Brook's head. You know what I'm saying? He sat KELL down and he said, look, KELL, check this out. Terence Crawford and Top Rank don't have no welterweights for this guy to fight. So should he be successful against Amir Khan, I can probably get you that fight. You know what I mean? And KELL looked at him and said, you know what? You're right. That same opportunity that Amir Khan got, KELL Brook can get that same opportunity. Now, this is all on the pretense that Terence Crawford beats Amir Khan. You know what I mean? Now, which everybody think he's going to do, which everybody expects him to do. You know what I mean? KELL Brook and Terence Crawford. That would be a good fight. Everybody wants to see a fight between those two. You know what I mean? You know why? Because it's a good measuring stick to see how Terence Crawford handles the guy that went toe-to-toe for some rounds with Errol Spence, even though the result was a brutal beatdown, broken orbital bone. You know what I mean? Months of depression and drinking and gaining and losing weight and, all that type of talk right there, man. But I can say at the beginning of this fight, it was an entertaining fight. It was a very competitive fight. In fact, most people say that KELL Brook was winning that fight. He was winning that fight until the later rounds, man, until his eye got all smashed and bashed up by the truth. You understand what I'm saying? But a KELL Brook versus Terence Crawford fight is very attractive, man. KELL Brook's in Brooklyn. He took this picture. He said, I'm in Brooklyn, man. You know what I mean? He said he's going to be front row. And we'll see, man. We'll see with whoever's the winner. Even if Amir Khan somehow pulls out a win, which I don't think he will, but if he was somehow able to pull out a win, I still don't see him fighting KELL Brook. For some reason, he just doesn't want to fight KELL Brook. I don't know if he just hate the guy that much that he just don't want to give him a shot, at the type of money that he can make, or is that, simple fact that, he don't think he can beat Brook. Either way, he doesn't want to fight him. I don't think he'll ever fight him. You know what I'm saying? But we'll see. Saturday night, man. Terence Crawford, Amir Khan is going down. ESPN pay-per-view. You know what I mean? They got a very good card on that pay-per-view. They got Shakur Stevenson, Teofimo Lopez, and the boy Verdeo is making his comeback, man. So they got a stacked card. I'm looking forward to it, man. The only problem is that Danny Garcia got a fight across the country, man. Danny got a fight with Adrian Granados out there at Dignity Park in LA, man. And some people who ain't got that $69.99, whatever it is, $70, $80 to dish out for that pay-per-view, they just gonna click on which is on Fox, FS1 or whatever it's on. I think it's on Fox, and watch Danny Garcia for free, man. You know what I mean? But me myself, I'm going to buy the pay-per-view, and I will be flicking back and forth from Danny to Crawford. But if Crawford's fight come on, I'm glued to the tube. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to pick that over Danny Garcia. But I like Danny Garcia, man. That's my guy. You know what I mean? That's my guy. He's going up against tough, rugged, and raw Adrian Granados, man. But yeah, man, I'm looking forward to this Saturday, man. We got some good fights coming up this Saturday, man. I'm looking forward to it, man. But the big news, KELL Brook is in New York City. He will be front row. He says he wants the winner of Terence Crawford, Amir Khan. That's all I got for now. I appreciate y'all tuning in to Big Faces Worldwide. If you're not subscribed, I told you at the beginning, consider subscribing, man. We be knee deep in this boxing talk, man. But in the meantime and in between time, stay blessed and keep on supporting this thing that we love called the sport of boxing. Peace. I'll holla back.